Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Rustic Waters 2 series. I'm just throwing one more bit of sand in there. Last episode we got the mixer set up and I thought this was going to produce crude oil, but seems like I was a bit mistaken. So this corn and bitumen will turn a bucket of crude oil into ethanol, I believe. So I got the 950 because this is pretty slow, and figured we would see. Yep, there it goes. It's turning it into something. There it is. Right at the bottom, there is the ethanol. Yeah. All right. So it does look like we need to pump crude oil as well. I was kind of hoping we didn't have to, because I did that in Multi-Block Madness, and I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to do it again, but I can't take that out. Wait, don't we like shift click it out? That's what we do. Shift click in? Yeah. All right. It's kind of weird. You can't click it out, but you can shift click it out. But all right, well, there we go. There is one bucket of ethanol. Now, it also wants us to go this route to craft up the generator, but I think before we do that, we might as well start doing that. We do need aluminite blend to go that way. It wants a stack, and it is one of these luminites and one aluminum. So I do need a stack of aluminum. I have gravel going through here to get me some resources. I should have... Yeah, there we go. We do have, like, plenty of aluminum. I'm going to get that going. Pretty sure I can't... Oh, I can combine this. I don't even need to smelt it up. Cool. Alright, so I'm probably going to actually leave... I'm going to leave that. Let's smelt that. I'm going to leave this aluminum for stuff. I do need more aluminite, so I got to run over to... Well, I don't need to run over. I can just go there from the portal. Where's the portal? Yeah, right there. To get the aluminite. But I guess we're going to have to pump for oil. I was kind of hoping we didn't have to, but cordial samples craft fully charge, and you can refill them by combining with 2 blocks of redstone. Alright. To get the core samples instead of... I don't remember. Did we have to hook these up? I actually don't remember if we hooked them up to power. Maybe we did. You know what? Maybe I was carrying around a capacitor. I don't remember what I did last time, but I do have tons and tons of redstone, so maybe we can just use that until we find a decent thing. Oil. And usually there's quite a bit of oil. But I guess we need... Let me get rid of all this. The core sample thing. I don't... Oh, there it is. Why is that not showing up? Light engineering. I think we have... Yeah, we have 2 steel scaffolding. We have 4 steel fence. I don't think we have those. I have 1. Almost got it. We crafted up a thing, didn't we? Yes, we did. Right. Because this is going to help us going forward. Also, I need a I need a crafting table in that room. I keep forgetting to put one in there. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, cool. Do core drill sample. There we go. Alright, so that should have a full charge, and then we can add more. Well, I'm probably not going to have a drill in this. Well, I could have it below. It doesn't have to be. Oh. Doesn't want to show chunks. Oh, there's my horse. I almost called that a horse. There's my cow. Why did it wander over here? Maybe that's where... I thought it disappeared, but maybe it just wandered over here. F7? F9? F8? Shift F9? Nope. What is it? I did see it somewhere. I don't remember where I read it. F3G. Is that the new... Oh, it's not F9 anymore? That makes me sad. That is just such habit. Alright. I don't know if I want it. Should we do it right in the middle? Nah. Let's do... You know what? Let's do like this chunk over here. Kind of in between two chunks. Alright, let's try this one. So we basically just put it down. Didn't this say it came with power? Pretty sure that said it came pre-charged. Yeah. Put them onto a core. Don't we... I'm like, doesn't it... Does it? I didn't realize that actually changed the look of it. Takes 1 million. Sample a chunk. Oh. That gonna be that should be enough, right? It says 1 million, but there's only 7,500 in it. Oh well. We'll find out. Okay, I just realized, did that mean 1 minute? Is that what it meant? Yeah, did that mean 1 minute? I think that's what it was. Not 1 million, 1 minute. Uses, what did we have in there? 4.5? I don't know if we have enough to do another one. But, alright, so... No fluid reservoir. We got tin, though. So... Just right click? Yeah. I'm just going to throw that down there so I can keep track of which one I have drilled in. So I guess we'll move on to this one and see if we can... I didn't even think about that. I could just power it up with... I'm in this room. I mean, why am I... I feel like I'm wasting energy. I will grab some more of this, though, but, I mean... I have power, like, right there. May need a relay in the middle. And plus we use redstone blocks for other stuff. Can this reach? I don't know if this can reach, actually. Probably not. Oh! How do I want to do this? I'm making this... I mean, this is temporary, obviously, but, that might work. Just to get this powered up. That. Alright, cool. Okay, I just got back from the... whatever dimension, I can't remember the name of the dark caverns or whatever. And relatively easy to get the illuminite dust. I'm actually going to... I need to throw that in there. Yeah, so I got that. We can craft this up. Now I've also done a whole bunch of the core samples, and as we can see, there is different ores and stuff, but that's a water reservoir, no fluid, and no fluid on that one. So there actually isn't any... there isn't any oil in these chunks. But there are some here. So we can see it says crude oil reservoir, which of course is right in the center of my base. I could maybe do like underneath, because obviously we have the I could, you know, maybe drop this down, you know, clear out the water or something like that, maybe, and set up a pump there. Or the other option would be getting turned around. In here, I did these 4 chunks, and this one has crude oil. Yep. So I could put it like right here, which is probably what I'm going to do, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see. I can't remember the size of it. It's only 4 million buckets, or 4 million millibuckets. But it is probably the easiest one to set up, I think. Instead of getting it in the base, and instead of having to, or like right in front of the base, or having to build lower or anything like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to put the pump like kind of right here, and we could always run some wires through here. Or I mean, I could even, if I really wanted to, I could actually set up another windmill on the other side. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But eventually this is, maybe I'll turn this into like my oil room or something like that. Originally it was over there because that's where our power was. But maybe I will change that. I'm just thinking, I'm like, do we really want to have like cable going through the middle of our base? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But we will get to that. Also, Coral's Light, which is happy to keep that stuff on me. What did I do with the other one? Oh, there it is. Honeycomb. Alright. So this is a conductive alloy that allows you to build the inner workings of the advanced generators. Throwable luminite torch. I'll put that in there, and I know I'll never use it, because I keep forgetting. I'll forget it's there, never use it. It'll sit in my backpack for the entire pack, because that's how it works. Illuminite, do we just smelt this? Yes. We never did set up a create thing to do that, but it's just so much easier just to chuck it in there, and we don't have to worry about throwing stuff in the world and picking it up and all sorts, although create is really, really cool. Alright, so we need to get ethanol, so I think the next thing we want is definitely once you have deployed the pump jack, right click on the heavy pump jack deployer. Alright. That's a thing. Pump. Right click with a heavy engineering block on the second row to hammered form. Oh. Alright. That's interesting. So we kind of like, as opposed to build it, we kind of do this. Alright. Alright. So that's interesting. But it does say on the block on the ocean floor. I don't want to use it on the ocean floor. How would I get power to it? No! Y level 55 to 70? No, that's below us. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, how the heck am I going to get... That's like halfway down here. That's on the ocean floor, basically. Yeah. Alright, how do I... I'm like, how am I going to get power down here? Alright, well, I didn't realize that was a thing. But at least we know what where we can put it. All right, so I guess let me craft up that part of it, as I completely forget how to get back in my base. Yeah, let me craft up the stuff, get the pump jack thing crafted up, and we'll see. All right, actually, that was really quick. I already had all this stuff. The only thing I had to do was craft up the treated wood. Um, the nice thing is we do get, you know, like 4 per craft, so they're actually not difficult, and I had extra. So, all right, we got our thing here. Let's go ahead and do this. So, is that where it is? Yeah. And then 3 of those. Do heavy engineering. Redstone. And there we go. Ta-da! Pump jack deployer. So I guess it just wants us to throw this down on the at the ocean floor. Okay, we'll go do that, I guess. It does give us a projector, which is kind of cool. I didn't craft it up for the other ones, but we may use it. Oh, hello. Well, this is new. Oh wow, that is new. That is really cool. I like that. You can actually see it in here as opposed to, I'm assuming we right click somewhere, it'll place the thing down. No. Is this just, I don't know. So the like metal press. Yeah, I don't know. This, I think this has changed, but I thought that was going to place it in the world, but maybe not. I'm assuming, yeah, this pump jack thing is its own deployer. Yeah, rustic resources. Right click with a heavy engineering block on the second row with hammer to form. All right, well, I guess go throw this down there. I'm gonna grab this because it feels weird not having. Feels weird not having that there. Still don't particularly like where I have these. I need to have like I keep thinking about making like an elevator down, but I just haven't got around to it. Shoot. I totally forgot which ones have oil in it. Well, the center one does. We do know that. Right? Yeah, that's the center of our base. Alright, well. Maybe, I think it's like 3 by something, isn't it? I don't know. Let's try it. I want it to go like... I don't know how it's going to place it. I want it to go that way. Well, it went that way. Nice. One of the heavy engineer blocks. Don't remember which. Shift. No. There it goes. Alright, that looks really silly. Yeah, but I have no power to it, so... How the heck am I going to get power to this thing? Can we... Do these run underwater? I mean, that seems crazy. Right? This is crazy? Well, apparently you can place these underwater. Alright. Am I really going to have to run cabling all the way up there from down here? Alright. First time I'm kind of like, I don't know about this. Where does the stuff comes out on the side? So that is where this thing... oh man, am I gonna have to like run piping all the way up as well into the base? There might be wireless. Is there ender tanks? Rate of fluid ender tank. You know, I haven't looked at any of this stuff. Iron, copper. Alright, that's just... that doesn't seem all that difficult. Yeah, that's just... you do need 10,000, but, actually, singularities. I'm kind of over singularities. I have no idea. Itsy bitsy fleck of antimatter. That's funny. There is an ender tank right there. I guess we could... I don't know if I have enough blaze rods. Alright, I guess let me... are we really gonna... how am I gonna... I have no idea how I'm gonna get this power. Because I'm like, how... it only reaches so far. I can't place... am I just gonna have floating live relay? I don't know. I mean, this looks silly, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is silly that this pump jack thing is on the bottom. This would be on the surface in real life. Seems sunny. And I don't remember what the... I could change it to medium, which, yeah, that gives us a farther distance. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'm just coming back again from this world because it actually has blazes in... there's like another kind of area that blazes spawn. So I have been attacking some blazes. Which, by the way, this lead longsword is terrible. So this diamond paxel thing that we got is way better. But I have got a couple blaze rods and some molten core as well. Because I was thinking I wanted to also got some curse. Deals damage to player when swimming in water. Why would I ever want to use that? Also got some bandages, but we don't need these at the moment. I was thinking I kind of wanted to... why did I put the blaze away? Craft up the ender tank, and as I'm thinking, I'm like, this is quite expensive at this point. We don't have like a great way to get blaze rods, and it's not the... I mean, I can just go to that dimension and fight them, but it's not the easiest dimension to get around in. So I was thinking maybe I would just run pipe all the way up. Because pipe is relatively cheap. The immersive engineering pipes. I mean, it's like... yeah, it's like iron, six iron to 8. But that is quite a bit. I don't know. There is this one too, which is even cheaper. But again, you run into the problem that I don't have any create power down there. So I need to figure that out, because what are we going to do? I mean, I have my stuff set up in here for where I need to get my oil. Like, where is... that's the thing for the oil, so I'd have to, like, run... I mean, it's not the end of the world. Although I could do a tank. Just, like, have it pump out into a tank. We have those tank things. Not these, but the easier ones. And I could put that, like, a tank, like, over here, maybe. Man, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to get the oil up here. Now, the other question is, how the heck am I gonna power this thing? I'm thinking maybe I should just do another windmill thing. Down on the pump jack, just because it's so far. I don't know, though, because I'm like... if we upgrade all this stuff eventually... man, this is... I'm really not a fan of having this pump jack on the floor. The ocean floor. We're just so far away from it. Okay, I think I am actually going to place a tank in here. This is probably too big, to be honest, but I wanted to try out this factory, or this tank from Fluid Storage Mod or something it's called. I can't remember the name of it. Fancy Fluid Storage. So I'm going to do this, and then apparently we'll have the input. It'll come in from the bottom, and then we'll pump it out into here. So I guess that would go there. Now, I think I want to do... I don't have anywhere near enough of these. I just realized that. Do we need to have it that big? I mean, I could have it just that big. Usually I like to have them the same radius. Alright, I guess we'll do... Okay, well I didn't plan that to work out exactly like it just did. You get 8 at once, so no! I'm gonna have to make more... No, actually I'm not, because I planned on having 9 glass on 5 sides. But, okay, so I guess it's this, and then, yeah, there we go. So it's creative. 4,000, yeah, that is plenty big enough, I think. Now, is this... Can you just... I don't know if you can pipe in and out of the same one. I'm assuming you can. I just figured it'd be easier. I don't know if they have an input-output. I don't think... It doesn't look like they switch or anything. But, alright. So there is going to be the tank. I'm assuming it's going to, like, fill up, too. Once I start pumping this stuff in. Alright. I do have a bunch of iron being turned into plates here. We're just going to do it this way, I think. I think this will be the easiest. One, you get 8 pipes, so it's relatively easy to get it for that. Alright, so I just need to get this thing powered. Man, do I really want to run these relay? I mean, conduits. Wait a second. Is there no... Oh my goodness. I just realized there's no Ender IO. No! There's no Ender IO conduits, I just realized. Oh, no. I'm so used to having conduits. Is mechanism like... I guess it's mechanism that is kind of the intent. What the heck is that? Oh, is this for the armor? Yeah, this is for the armor, I think. Vein mining. Ah, that's really cool. I didn't know that was like a thing you could put in your... Hello. Okay, that's not easy to get. Didn't know that was a thing you could put like in your armor. That's cool. We're definitely going to get into this at some point. We're a little bit far away from that, though. I think that's... Yeah, the mecha suit. I don't think there is another one. I think it's just this one. The cables. Basic universal cable. 1 osmium and some redstone. That's actually not... That's not that bad, actually. And it can actually transform, or it can actually run quite a bit. Alright, are we going to have... Is that what I'm going to do? I think that might be what I'm going to do, actually. Maybe come out the bottom. We can always upgrade our capacitor and everything. So maybe I'll do that. And just have this stuff running down to... And that is a lot of... that is a lot of cabling, though. How far... That's like... Actually, no, it's not as... It's what, 50 blocks down? Well, we have, I mean, that's actually not, that's not as bad as I'm thinking it's going to be. All right, let me continue doing this, and we will, no! See, this is why I'm like, I don't know if I like having that right there. Also, I could be using that, but with this scuba gear, we are Pretty dang quick, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I want to run. That just seems so weird, having wires out like that. So we come out like that, and then we need to get there. So maybe I could just have this like running along the seafloor kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool. And then, yeah, we'll come down like this, and then, all right. So yeah, let me finish doing this, and then we'll get the thing pumped up, and then we will move on from there. Okay, I'm just running the last of the wires. I decided just to do this, even though I think it looks a bit silly, but I think the other ones, the universal cables, are just a bit too expensive at this point. We probably will update it at some point, but yeah, I'm just running this. Did end up getting MV wire, so Electrum, but that is not an issue anymore. And it's about 16 blocks. Well, not about. It is 16 blocks that you can reach. So I am trying. Where the heck did that? Where did that gravel come from? Trying to space this out as much as I can. Cool. And then, is that gonna reach? Please reach. Yes! Alright. Okay, I don't actually want that turned on right this second. Okay, really? I can't place... I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Man, how am I gonna... gonna make like a little... thing where I can... not have water? Yeah, that might actually work. Right. No, maybe not. And I'm showing my vanilla water mechanics. Alright, there we go. That sort of managed to work. Alright, so it's turned off. Okay, but it is running. That is a good sign. As we can see, I've just run that fluid cable. It actually wasn't... I think I used 100 and something. It really wasn't that bad. Also, all these magma blocks, kind of annoying. But that was pumping, so we should, in theory, have oil in this thing. If we don't, then I've done something wrong. Yes, we do. All right, so we are pumping crude oil. I have gone ahead and upgraded this capacitor. I don't know how much this is going to be using. Also, I have disconnected this whole setup because we're actually not using it. So I've disconnected it all, and then I have this pumped all the way up. So we are producing 60 RF. I can always just throw down a cogwheel to connect this all, and then I'll turn this down. But I want it to produce as much power as possible. All right, so that does work. Okay, let me turn this back on, and we'll see how much this is pumping, and let's get this connected to produce the ethanol much quicker. How fast is this pumping anyway? Not super fast. And I'm assuming this is probably draining this. No, it's not. We are actually... Okay, so it's only using a little bit of power. Alright. I thought that'd be using, like, way, way more. What was I going to do? Osmium. Nope. There it is. Osmium. I want to do... Yeah, pipe. That's what I want. I want basic mechanical pipe. Also, configurator. I need to craft that up. I don't think I have one. Okay, this is actually pretty easy to craft up. There we go. Configurator. And apparently it crafts up with a full storage thing. Thought I was going to have to charge that. Alright, so we got that. Osmium. Frame glass. I think it was frame glass. Maybe it wasn't frame glass. Maybe it's just regular glass. Just regular glass. Alright, so there is that. Let me throw some of this away so I can see what I'm doing here. All the LV stuff. How many do we got? 26 buckets. Alright, that is way quicker than the way I was doing it. So let's hook this up. Really? That doesn't connect? These basic mechanical pipes don't connect to that? Is this, or is this just do I have the wrong... No, I just have the wrong input. Where is... I thought that was the input. Maybe I'm just like... Oh, this is the input right here. That's right. That's right. That's the input for fluid. I guess that works. This... I don't want this to... Not that... I don't think that can accept fluid, but... Hey. Configurate pigments and fuse types, fluids. There we go. Ah, there we go. We got it. And there we go. We got our ethanol. Okay, so with that, we should be able to output ethanol down here, except that is not what I want to be in that pipe. All right. Off fluids. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I don't want to output the oil. So, I'm gonna have to get that sorted out. And we will craft up the advanced generator next episode. So, yeah, feeling pretty good about that. We got a pump jack up, and we are producing ethanol, so we should be able to really ramp up our power here. So, there it is. I am looking for that. I have not looked at any of these recipes, actually, so I don't even know. A gas turbine, right? Yeah, conductive. Yeah. It actually doesn't seem that terrible. It's pretty much, it's similar to the ones in... I mean, even if we only had one or two of these basic turbines, that's already ramping up our power. So anyway, that's going to be for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.